All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Monday night. It's race night, and it's a very special evening this evening. It is Monaco, or Monaco. It's round 5 of the simGP series here from SimRace South Africa. And my name's Alan Patterson. I'll be your commentator for the next hour, give or take. And you join us as the end of free practice happens. So they are, or should be, going into a 15-minute quali session in the next couple of minutes. So while that gets all sorted out, let's do some coverage here and see what is happening for the evening. Weather-wise, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, it is going to be a perfect day here. 24 degrees Celsius, slightly cloudy, 33 degree temperature, track temp, ambient temp of 24, minimal wind, perfect day for motorsport. Track map. So Monaco, we all know this is a classic around the streets. Barriers are right there, runoff is minimal, and yeah, it's a classic track. It's been around for many years. It's had a couple of modifications, but it's pretty much as we know it. And yeah, this is going to be a huge challenge both for the experienced and the novice drivers. So let's see what transpires this evening. As usual, we do have a fast lap, onboard lap that I will be showing you, and we'll go into that right now. This is courtesy of our resident commentator and fast man, Nicholas Hodgson. I'll spin that up right now.
Good evening, everybody, and welcome to a flying onboard qualifying style lap of this round 5 of SimRace SA 2021.1 season of the GP series. This, of course, in the Formula RSS V6, and we're about to tackle a lap. This is going to come very fast and furious. Second gear through the last corner, and off we go across the start finish line, absolutely flat out. Almost one of the only places on the whole track where you're flat out. Through Sandoval, braking just after that green board there. Use third gear, use the torque of the car, get up the hill and look for your braking point into the next left-hander, getting the car trail braking almost slightly through here. You want to carry as much speed through the right-hander as possible. Click into third gear a little bit early. There's lots of bumps into this right-hander. Keep it tight all the way around. First gear, second gear, and then down, back down to first gear. Keep it tight again through there. That'll save you a lot of time. Second gear through this right-hander. Ease the power in and ease the car through this corner. It's going to want to understeer. You want to get on the power very early. Third, fourth, fifth, sixth, all the way through the tunnel, and we're going to look for our braking point down to the swimming pool just before the 50. Turn the car in, keep it as close to the barriers as you possibly can, and exiting, put that foot flat, and just after the 50 you throw the car in, and off we go through that chicane flat out, looking for our braking marker. Try and clip the side as we go through that last chicane, and then we're looking for this 180 degree corner in first gear again, getting very squirrely. Through second gear again, very squirrely on the power. It's okay, and we will go across the line for a 1 minute 22.350. Right, good evening everybody, and welcome to a flying onboard qualifying.
All right, excellent. Thanks, Nick, for that very interesting video, and goes to show how tight it is around here. Right, we have officially just started. Here come the hot laps, and the man you were just watching, Nick Hodgson, currently at the top of the grid, 122.8 for point blank racing. I'll quickly load our our HLQ times just so you can get an idea. Maria Skuman was the man on a mission during HLQ for the 4 days, doing a 121.98. So a quick lap there. Rian Oberholzer 122.3, Nick a 122.3, Mark van Rensburg 122.7. So 122.8, the guys have some room to move here. Adrian Nel out on the track here for Sim Race Africa. Cars are looking superb this evening, and the whole track actually looks amazing. I must say it's a really good mod version of this track, and it provides a great spectacle for us to watch this evening. Good evening also to everybody on the YouTube channel. Starting right up back then, it was Philip Minnow who was here first. Sharon Skuman shouting for a hubby. Hacksaw Computer Services. Our man Ryan Hill's there, as is Craig Hunter, MS Mole, Sean Babbage, Yassine Manuel. He's chilling on his yacht in the basin watching the race. Henry Ruse there, he's next to him in his catamaran. So all the rich and famous are out. Jason Holden Jones is with us from his couch. Yeah, looks good. Yassine's going to join everyone at the casino later with David Coulthard, I believe. Hello SJS Games, you didn't miss anything, it's just started. So Nick Hodgson currently on pole, 122.8. Adrian Nel next to him, 122.9. Philip Minnar, 123.3. So guys are putting in some good times here. Gerard Pretorius, some nice good looking new liveries here. This is a Sim Race Extreme. Ruben Kruger, oh, he had a problem there for LLC Racing. Welcome back to an old frequent regular of ours, Mark van Rensburg, who has been working for a change for a couple of months, and he's back on board. Currently in 6th. Hein van Niekerk in 7th place. Jude Stewart down in 8th at the moment. Rian Oberholzer, he's currently up on his Delta. He's sitting in 9th place. We'll watch him come to the end. There's a good 2 seconds. Oh, and there's a car in the way, and oh dear, that's the end of that. They go back to the pits. Javan in 10th place. Javan Westhuizen. Brett Crocump, he's out in the McLaren livery, as we know. He's still in 11th. So at the moment, no one improving on lap times. What has been done, some of the teams have done some helmet designs, which I've been asked to showcase. So let's quickly fly through the field here. Philip Minnar for Flying Gypsies. Gerard Pretorius, some part of the Sim Racing Extreme team, I think it is. Ruben Kruger, he's got a new design, I think. Brett Crocump, Mark van Rensburg, Hein van Niekerk with for Nicky on the side, part of LLC Racing. Jude Stewart, it's a sort of Senna throwback helmet. Rian Oberholzer, another Senna helmet, looks great that. Javan Oosthuizen, special Monaco livery here this evening. Marco Grasser in the Gunston livery cars. Raymond Duggan, another one of the Flying Gypsy cars. Amazing car liveries here. Corne Briet, other Flying Gypsies. Johan Karinus, another Senna helmet. Bjorn Buchner, teammate to Marco Grasser, also in the Gunston livery car. Ryder Azevedo, Flying Gypsies. And Lawrence Sterner for Team Odin Racing. And Matthew Boyd. So, there we go. Just on 6 minutes of this qualifying to go. Matthew Boyer down in 20th at the moment, so he's struggling, but he's on an outlap, so we'll see how he goes. Let's go through and see anybody. Nichols on an outlap. Marius, he's a little bit down as he goes over the start-finish line. Goes to show the track certainly is a challenge in track. Oh, as we see Philip Minnar getting very sideways, and going over the bump there. And now up at the top of the hill, just gone through Casino, going to Murabo. And he goes back to pits. Adrian Nel, same place, comes to Murabo, around Murabo, now down to the Grand Hotel hairpin. This is another legendary part of the track. Then down to Porty, onto the waterfront and into the tunnel section. And they look stunning coming through here. Out the tunnel section and down to the Novell chicane. You can see some of the yachts on our right hand side here. Oh, there's Yassine, I just saw him. Through to back and now to Virage, Louis Chiron, past the pool section, through the next chicane, and then on their way down to Raskas, around this sharp right-hander, which leads back up to the start-finish line. And ooh, Adrian Nel flying a little bit off the curbs and over the line. Cara Pretorius in 5th place. He's on an outlap. Looking for anyone on a delta. Here's Hein van Niekerk. Hein's doing well. Currently up 2.5 tenths. Let's see if he can get this round and back to the start finish line. He does have a teammate in the way, so I think if they're on comms, this chap is either going to draft him down or just dive out the way, but let's see. We'll go on board. Ooh, and he's got to brake hard to not run into the back of his teammate. And he moves over, and Hein's still going, but he's dropped a bit on his delta. Flat out through the fast pool section here, the pool on the right hand side, then this tight chicane, and it catches him and he's back to pits. Let's go and find another person. Here we go. Mark just gone onto a fast lap. It's going up the hill, Beau Rivage up to Massenet. This also very fast, little bit of a lift. Big Casino here on your right hand side, over the bump. Now they head down towards Murabo. Another fast section, and then the very, very sharp hairpin. Oh, Mark locking up a little bit and losing a bit of time. He's almost in green figures on his delta as he comes into the tunnel. Hard braking down the hill. Leave it right until the end. Flick it left and right through that chicane, and he's still 2 tenths down. Full committing into that section, going past the swimming pool complex. Sharp right and left now. Gets through there good. Still 2 tenths down. Now through Raskas, up and onto the start finish line now. And he gets too close to the barrier there and collects the barrier, and that's put paid to that lap, as it did for Lawrence Turner there for Odin Racing. Okay, so Rian Oberholzer, while we've been watching that, has gone to the top of the grid, 122.1. Nick, a second down. I'm trying to find somebody who's on a delta lap. Marius Kuman in 3rd place. Sharon's on the end of her couch shouting for her hubby. Oh, Marius gets a good drive out of there, but he's almost 3 tenths down on this lap, so it's not going to count. M3GZZ on YouTube shouting for Mr. Minnar. Philip Minar's currently in 4th place, and look at this, he is 3 tenths up, flying through here, going past the swimming pool complex. Hard braking now, flicks it right, then left. Perfect. Oh, there's a car in front of him. He misses that. Gets around the sharp hairpin here and then up onto the start finish line. Gets a great line through there, and he's carrying the time to the line. This is good for Philip. 2nd place, 3rd place, 3rd place. A 122.5 for Philip Minnar. That was a great lap. Can see who else is on a good lap. We currently watch from a helicopter. This is actually a great view as we see the track winding through the various buildings. Oh, and there he loses it, and that's going to put pay to that lap. Adrian Nel currently 1/10 up. We'll follow him as he goes past the casino, heads down the hill through Mirabeau, Grand Hotel here, the hairpin, and he is still up, slightly down, still up. Yep, he's still a 10th up net. This could be good for him. We're going to go into the cockpit as he comes into the tunnel. Almost 2/10 up here, so if he can get this all the way around, this is going to help him possibly go up into 4th place. With 5 seconds left of quali, so that's pretty much done for most of the drivers. Adrian carrying this time through, all the way through. Going past the pool section, sharp right, left. Does good there. Raskas is nice and clean, and now onto the start finish line. Oh, he was a bit wide, missed the apex. He's got 1.5 tenths here. And he doesn't improve. He stays where he is in 5th place. Hein van Niekerk. No, he's down. Who else is still out on track? We've got Marco Grasser. Oh, he's very close. Let's see if he can make this work for him. Ryan Hill on the YouTube saying that setup is extremely important at this track. I can imagine. Oh, locking up here is a little bit heavy on the brakes, and that's dropped him 6/10 down on this lap. So, oh, and he loses it there. Let's put pay to that lap. Nicholas Hodgson, he's also not going to improve from a 2nd down here. So I think that's it. It's Ryan Oberholzer in pole for Team LLC, a 122.137. So that'll put him on pole. Good finishing time for him. 122.1 to 125.8 for 20 cars. 3.7 seconds separates 20 cars. That's not bad. Right. Cameras are a little bit difficult to get sorted here. I don't think there's a oh, there it is. There we see them all lined up and on the grid. This is going to be a standing start. Welcome to everybody on the YouTube channel. Thanks for joining us. John G. Stewart's there shouting for Jude. So great support for all the family members. Remember, if anybody's new and wants to know what's going on here, feel free to go to SimRace South Africa. You'll find all the details on the website, and come and join us on our Discord channel and sign up. We race F3s, we race touring cars, we race the exceptionally good Legend series, and then the GT3 cars on Assetto Corsa Competizione. So there's the website, simracesa.co.za. Good, we're ready. We've got lights. Here we go. Let's hope everyone gets through the first turn and up the hill safely. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lights. Hold your breath. And we're off. It's racing. Oh, that looks amazing. They come through the first corner. All looks good in the background. And here they come up the hill. Brian Oberholzer getting through safely. Philip Minnar into 2nd. Nick drops down into 3rd place as they all pile through past the casino, and here they come down to Grand Hotel through Mirabeau. This tight hairpin, there's a big concertina effect happen here, but it looks like the whole field's actually pretty good so far. I don't see any arrows up or down. That is amazing considering we're at Monaco. Through the tunnel, black sticks. Hard on the brakes as they come down the hill for the chicane. Through the chicane, harbour on your left hand side. Here in towards the pool complex, flat out through these 2 chicanes. Hard braking now for this one. And this is exceptional first lap by the entire field. There hasn't been one position change. Oh, and Philip Minnaar has a huge moment there. Manages to hold on to it, but everyone's got through. That's a lap done. The first lap through Monaco. And the whole field is still intact and going. There we have a position change. Krokemp and Kruger. So 8th, 10th and 11th position change. Let's go back down to 10th place. Here we can see there's a whole bunch of people. This is Brett Krokemp looking further up ahead of him. Dice is happening all through the field. We'll go to the cockpit view and you'll see how busy it is. This is from Brett Krokemp in 10th. Looking forward to Odin Racing, Lawrence Sterner. Oh. I'll tell you what, the drivers are so busy in the cockpit here. Respect to these guys. It's this is heavy going, and I think that a couple of drivers here are going to be a little bit hot and sweaty at the end of this 45 minutes. Through the tunnel they come. Downhill braking here, hard on the brakes for the chicane. Flick it left, then right. Don't hit the barriers. And off we go. Right, going to Philip Minnaar in second place, and Philip is only 3/10 now behind Rian Oberholzer, so looking to try and attack. I'll give you some quick feedback on the tyres. Pretty much everybody is out on mediums. However, there's a good mix of people on hards and softs, interestingly. First, second, third, fourth on mediums. Adrian Nel in 5th hards. Hein van Niekerk 6th on softs. Lawrence Sterner on hards. Ruben Kruger on softs. Corne Brett in 14th hards. Randa Azevedo in 17th on hards. And Johan Karinus on softs in 18th. Everyone else on mediums. So there we go. Just dropping down to 4th place. Marius Skuman. Cockpit view of him looking at the back of Nick Hodgson as they go through the tunnel. Everyone's slowly taking their time trying to work out where, if anywhere, they can actually overtake. Oh, we got close to the barrier, Marius did. Hey Stanley on the YouTube, how's it, buddy? Yeah, for now everyone's having a good time. It's super impressive to see how good the guys are driving around here, I must say. But guys are getting a little bit ragged already, so there could still be some stuff happening. Oberholzer's holding Minnaar, and Nick is keeping Skuman behind. So it's all good. Bit of a gap here from Marius Skuman back to Adrian Nel. Everyone's kind of spaced out. Van Rensburg on the challenge. Yeah, Mark Van Rensburg, look at this. Oh, he's definitely looking for a way past. That's Gerard Pretorius up ahead of him. And Mark's showing some different lines as he went up the hill. Now down the hill. Through Mirabeau. Now the Grand Hotel hairpin. And I'll tell you what's amazing is no one's kind of lagging back or falling back. So I doubt anyone actually, unless there's a huge accident somewhere, will get overtaken where there will be an incident involving blue flags. Everyone's pretty much on pace and racing. Oh, Mark getting a little bit squirrely over the sausage curbs there through that chicane. They come flat out through to back. Now Virage, Louis Chiron chicane, the swimming pool complex, otherwise known as. And back over the line for another run. So Mark's going to rethink this process and how he can get past. Johan Karinus and Jovan Oosthuizen, little position change here at the back as they come out the pool complex, and Jovan going into the pits, so possibly some damage there. Matthew Boy is still sitting back here in 19th place, and Bjorn Buchner in the Gunston Racing car down in 19th now with Javan. Oh, there's been a change. Mark van Rensburg's had a moment. He's turned around here. Oh, this is not going to be easy. Oof, good miss. No, wait. Oh, careful. Oh, he's had to almost wait for the whole field. Oh, and Bjorn into the back, into the side. That's bad luck. Mark van Rensburg now reversing down the hill. He's going to try and do a reverse turn down at Murabo, which he does. Hooks first gear and he's off. That's bad luck for Mark, who was attacking. Right, Rian Oberholzer hanging on with Philip Minnar, looking at a way past or trying to get past. Ruan Stevens. No, I just caught that. I didn't cause it. No. Right, up the hill. Here we go. And Philip Minnar is right here. Under the wing. Rian Oberholzer makes a mistake somewhere or possibly connects with the barrier that slows him up just enough. And Philip's going to make a move. These top four pulling away. They are 3.2 seconds up the road from Adrian Null in 5th place. And you can see Philip trying to work out how to get a different line through various corners. Rian's not only looking forward at the track coming at him, but he's also watching his mirrors. Oh, this is a daft camera. You can't see anything from up there. Okay, here we go. Through the chicane. It's two distinct little races going on right now, with these two now pulling a little bit of a gap out on Nick Hodgson. Oh, there's a position change. Kruger and Krokamp. Ruben Kruger's gone past Brett Krokamp there, so we missed that, but I'm going to stick with the leaders for now. Oh, Kruger again and Krokamp. Let's go and see what's going on here. Brett Krokamp, as they go into a start finish, and just behind them, Marco Grasser getting very sideways with the Gunston car. Corne Brett, Ruben Kruger's had to go into the pits, so obviously some damage there. Young Jude Stewart. Wow, look at him all over the back of Brett Krokamp here, looking for a way past. Matthew Boy working his way up as some guys going to the pits, possibly some damage from collisions or contact. Oh, it's going to have a look up at the front. Mario Skuman looking at the back of Nick, very close here, very close. Oh, is this going to be a move coming into Raskas? No, he's fallen back again. Kelly, it just goes to show how difficult it is to overtake on this track. Make no mistake, these guys are trying, you can see it, but it's very difficult, or proving very difficult. Gonna have to nail your pit stops when the time comes for a pit stop. And, oh, by the way, if they pit stop, this could be another street circuit where the car's fuel consumption allows them to run a full length without having to pit. But we'll see. Oh! Wow, that was close. I almost saw Marius lose it as he went through Massenet. He got very sideways up there. Oh, there has been a drama at the back. Oh, Han van Niekerk has spun, in fact. He's got to quickly hammer it round. He manages to get it going. And here comes Lawrence Sterner over the top of the hill. Han van Niekerk in 7th, managing to get going without losing too many positions. I saw it in the background, but I didn't really see it, so it was a good catch. Right. Let's go back to Marius. Marius still attacking Nick Hodgson. Gets very close through the pool section here. Just ahead of them, the other pair, it's Philip Minnaar pushing still hard on the back of Rian Wibbalse and trying to get past. Rian gets a bit squirrely there, and here comes Philip Minnaar. He's got a good drive out of the last corner over the start finish line. Right, through St. Devote now up the hill. And Rian's got just as good a drive as they power up here. Avoid the barriers, take a wide line, then tighten it up through past the casino, jump over the bump, and then down the hill. Oh, Rian gets a very wide line going through there. Yo, Philip's right under the wing here. Oh, Rian got wide there as well. There's going to be a draft down the hill here for sure. Is this a chance? Is this an opportunity? Oh, look how tight this is. Oh. On the outside, Rian holds on to the inside. Philip can't do anything there, but he was next to him for a moment. That, oh, yep, here we go. Is this it? They're next to each other. Oh, what is going on with these guys? Now all four of them, oh dear, Philip runs deep. Oh, now next there, and oh, there's a whole lot of contact happening. It's closing up now completely. Rian back into the lead. Wow. Can watch that on the replay. I couldn't actually commentate, it was all happening so fast. Philip runs deep through the exit of the pool section. Nick on his right, then Marius Skuman runs into the back of him. Little bit of contact. Shit. Right, we're back live with you again. Don't know if there was any damage caused there, but Phillips managed to settle down and pull a gap again on Nick. However, I see Adrian Null a little bit further back in 5th place, closing in on these four. That got a little bit busy there for a moment. Jeez. No, come on. Run. Enough of that. This is not me. We're in the south of France. Guys are having fun here, man. Guys are lying on their boats. Guys are on their balconies, sipping cocktails and who knows what else. Yep. Adrianel definitely closing in. Let's go and look a little bit down the field. Are there gaps anywhere else? It is. It's Marius Skuman. So these four leaders are the closest on the track at the moment. Ooh, Marius looking at taking a different line through there, trying to get up the inside of Nick. All this fighting is also allowing Adrianel to close in on them. 124.2, 123.7. Philip Minnaar, quickest man on the track at 23.7. Just looking through the times. Right, everyone's pretty okay. We'll go back up to Philip. Oh, Hein van Niekerk, what's this? Oh, coming up the hill. Hein van Niekerk looking at the back of Gerard Pretorius. Hein van Niekerk's managed to get a good drive up the road. He had Lawrence Turner right behind him just now. He's now 5-6 seconds down the road, Lawrence Turner. So, and there we've got Mr. Jan Karinas goes into the pit, so he's unfortunately had a moment somewhere. Okay, let's go back up to our leading bunch. Wow. Agreed, Yassine, that was intense. That was all happening here, and I tell you what, they all did exceptionally well to not turn each other around. Oh, Philip gets a little bit squirrely again. Manages to hold on to it, doesn't spin the car, the tires up, and off they go. So, first, second, third, and fourth, all on mediums. Adrian Null is 5th place. He's the only driver on hards. And Nick was saying some info earlier about it. He said he struggled to generate some heat into the hards. So Adrian Null doing exceptionally well considering he's on hards. Lawrence Turner now going forward. Everyone's going forward. Oh, that's We're watching him now. I've forgotten who, but we've lost somebody, I think. Not Johan Karinus. Yeah, whoever it is, I think they've either disconnected or there's been a problem. Look at Philip here. Look at Philip. Very close again. Through the chicane. Down through to back. And this is absolute blind faith around here. You've just got to hope that there isn't a car spun or turned round. You can see the green lighting flags at various points. There's one there. If there is a crash or an accident, oh, Philip tries again, a different line through there. Well, we've got Nicholas getting a bit of a gap between him and Marius Skuman by the looks of things. Marius off the back by 1.3 seconds now. So, oh, there's a car. Who was that? Was that was Gerard Pretorius back in the pits? It's Johan Karinus. I think he came out the pits and had a moment there, but he is now one lap done. He's been overtaken there. Okay, let's go back up. Just looking through the field. Jude Stewart and Lawrence Sterner. Look at this. The youngster trying to get past Team Odin Racing's Sterner. We'll stay here for a bit, I think. Oh, Philip Minnaar only 3/10 off the back of Oberholzer, so it's still close up front, but nothing changing there. But there possibly will be something going on here. Sterner, Stewart and Brett Crow come very close. I think Jude actually hit the barrier there as they tear through the tunnel. Sterner up the curbs as he comes into the braking zone. Very brave. Car stays in a straight line. Out of that chicane. And off they go through to back flat sticks. Oh, Jude getting a little bit nervous. Now hard braking for the right left. They come through there safely. This is exceptional racing. I think Jude must feel quite at home with this kind of environment because it's almost like a go-kart racing. Oh, look at this. Oh, and there was a little bit of something, but Sterner's gone. He's gone on into the runoff area. There he is in the distance, and Stewart has pulled over. Oh, and there's contact as well. I think that's Corne Brett. Okay, so good thing the youngster Jude Stewart realized he outbraked himself. He made contact, and he did pull over and allow Lawrence Sterner to come back past and take the position back. That's good driving. Well done, young man. Let's go back to Philip Minnaar. We actually caught that on replay, I think. Yep. Here they go down the start-finish straight. Oh, yeah, I was right at the end there. Just a little bit of a bump, and that was that. Well played, young man. Very good. Okay. 25 minutes to go. Coming down to halfway mark of this race. And Rian Oberholzer puts in a rapid 1:23.8. So that's a quick lap, but Philip is still right there and pushing. And pushing. Look at this. Up the hill. Oh, round the corner. Massenet, huge big left-hander. They've got to be very careful because the car can get a little bit loose as it comes off the hill. Then this sharp right-hander, Mirabro, and then into the Grand Hotel hairpin. Cars pick up their inside wheels there. And down to the waterfront, heading towards the tunnel. TSL Olympic on YouTube saying Rian represent. So they here. Guys are shouting for this man Philip. He's got some huge support here. We'll see with the leaders who's going to be first to blink and get in the pits. Because round about now, if anybody is going to pit, but then again, The discussion was whether these cars can make it all the way on this track, so chances are there might not be any pits. If any of the guys ran with a brimmed fuel tank, they're going to try and run to the end. There we go. Hein van Niekerk in the pit from 6th place, so he's the first of the top bunch to actually pit. We can't see him in the pits, but he's in the pits. Marius Skuman falling a little bit off the back of Nicholas Hodgson. Hanging on to 4th place. Oh, I can't keep my eyes off these two. These guys are at it all the time. Philip Minnaar still trying to get away past Rian Wubbalzer. Here they come again, flat out through the tunnel. Down the hill braking. Rian staying centre of the track, positioning the car defensively, and nothing Philip can do. Hard braking through this section. Nick seems to be slowly but surely catching up to these guys. There Philip runs a different line through the through that hairpin, and Nick is definitely closing up here. And he's bringing Marius Skuman with him. So again, these four are up the road by 6.5 seconds from Adrian Nel back in 5th place. So he's clearly showing the struggle with the hard tires. I get it, TSL Olympic. It's Oliver Gainsler. Good evening, young man. He's here supporting his coach. That would be Rian Wubbalzer, Team LLC, who is clearly doing the right business here at Monaco today. Now, based on history with Rian Wubbalzer, the next question we've got to ask ourselves is, did he put in enough fuel to finish the race? We'll find that out shortly. Corne Breet in 10th place. He is right behind Lawrence Sterner. Let's go and see what's going on back here in the field. These guys have got awfully close all of a sudden. Cockpit camera from Corne Breet looking forward at Lawrence Sterner as they go through the tunnel. Down the hill towards braking. Into the chicane, flick it left and right. You can see the very swift movements on the wheel there. Now this through to back here, this is almost flat out, a little bit of a lift. This is definitely flat out. Past the swimming pool on the right hand side, re-profiled chicane at the exit of the swimming pool section. Raskas used to be a big restaurant on the inside of the track there, which they've removed or closed. Oh wow, Corne had a huge moment there. Over the start finish line, through Saint Devote now and up the hill. Got to take this just perfectly, get good drive, miss the barrier, good stuff. Mark van Rensburg will only drive down in 14th after his dramas early on. Oh wee! Another big moment for him over that curb. Jan Karanis doing good. Matthew Boy in 18th place for Point Blank. Going back up to Philip Minnaar. A little bit of a gap developing here between him and Rian now. That gap out at 6/10, but Nicholas Hodgson is there. Marius is now off the back of Nick by 3.5 seconds. So this gap's definitely increased quite substantially. Ruan Stevens saying, Rian said he should have enough petrol to make it to the end. Should have. Should is a big word. We shall see. Another problem down at the bottom. Matthew Boy going past somebody. Someone's had a moment down there. I can't see who it is. Timing screen's just showing a blank. And Rian runs that defensive line almost every lap now, where Philip can go down the side and through that chicane, but nothing he can do. It does bring him closer as they come through here next to the swimming pool complex. Yeah, he gets super close, as does Nick Hodgson. But it's to get the drive out the corners. Oh, Rian goes a little deep there. And he's going in, so Philip Minnaar goes into pits. Nick goes through and, oh, excuse me, up into second place for Nicholas Hodgson. Philip Minnaar, the first of the top 4 to pit, so he is definitely pitting. Clearly, and that's at 18 minutes left. So, looks like about a 60-40 kind of fuel ratio. Full tank for the first stint and a little bit less for the second stint. But Nick is now pushing hard to get onto the back of Rian. Hein van Niekerk and Marco Grasser, they're also only half a second apart. It's actually closer. Marco Grasser could have had a problem there. Hein van Niekerk doing really well. He had that spin earlier, but he's back on the track and hauling up the hill. Marco Grasser is definitely going to be looking in his mirrors. Ruben Kruger in 13th place, just behind Ryan de Azevedo. It's a huge bump on the exit of the main straight there that they've got to avoid, and then sharp right-hander through Saint Debout and then up the hill. Wow, Ruben Kruger very close here off the behind Ryan de Azevedo, trying to look for a gap any which way he can. Oh, look at this. Ryan de Azevedo goes defensive, and Ruben's got to stay on the racing line. He can't do anything about that. It's awesome to see people actually trying to make overtakes happen. Now, these three are very close on the track, super close. Sharon Skuman. Oh, very close to the chicane there was Ruben Kruger. Sharon Skuman on the YouTube agreed. 42 people watching. We've only got 1 like for this stream, so come on guys, click on the like button. Oh, there we got people in the pits. Hein van Niekerk's going backwards. So Hein van Niekerk, there's been a problem here somewhere. He's crawling over the start-finish line. So he must have had a problem onto the start-finish line. Guys coming out of the pits. Marco Grasser there. Corne Breet gets promoted. Let's go back up to Nick Hodgson. He's within half a second of Rian Wibholzer. There we go. Thank you. 11 likes. 1 dislike. I'm blown away. Who would dislike this? Always get one. Come on, Nick. He is 7 tenths now off the back of Rian Wibholzer, and there is traffic up ahead. So Rian coming up to lap somebody. This is now going to provide some interesting racing. We're going to go on board with Rian Wibholzer. We'll see how quick this happens. Here it goes through Massenet Casino down the hill. Now hard right through Mirabeau. I think this is Pretorius that they might be coming up against, or it's Johan Karinus. I'm not going to go and look, but we'll see when he'll be getting the blue flags. And he moves over. Very well done by that driver. I don't know who that is. It's not Johan Karinus. It's Javan Westhuizen doing exceptionally well. Well done, Javan. Okay, back up to the front. Rian Wibholzer, Nick. Anybody else coming into the pits, or are these guys going to try and run without pit stops? That is the question. Farron Murray, or Murray, or Murray, you can feel free to contact me and let me know how I pronounce your name, because I'll be commentating for you soon. He's one of our latest new joiners to SimRace South Africa. Glad to have you here, and hope you're enjoying the stream, sir. Okie dokie. Oh, Mark van Rensburg. He's having a huge race here with Ryan de Azevedo. This gap is 3/10, 4/10 as they go into the tunnel. Sharon says, think the dislike was meant to be a like. I hope so. English version, Marais. Farron Marais, got you. Thank you. Good man. Right, 13 minutes left. This race has flown by. 13 minutes left, so it looks like the leaders, Rian and Nick, seem to... looks like they're going to try and run without a pit stop. So Marius Skuman in third place. Philip Minnaar in fifth, who did pit. Don't know if that was the right thing to do, but he'll be busy trying to drive back and catch up to the back of Adrian Null, who is on aging, still hard tyres. Philip Minnaar, if he did do a tyre change, he should be on fresh rubber, but he's 4.5 seconds down the road. Adrian Null doing a 1:23.9 in fourth place, so those tyres still working for him, that's for sure. Corné Briet in 8th place. Van Niekerk just behind him in 9th and going well. Gonna go back up to Nick Hodson. I just passed a back marker again by the looks of things. It could be Gerard. No, it's not Gerard. It's somebody else. But Nick is hanging on. He's still within a second of Rian Oberholzer with just on 11.5 minutes left of this race. And I see there is a car sitting in the pits. Don't know if that was a retirement. I'm not sure actually. Right. Starting lap 25. Sure, so they've done 25 laps already. Oh, there's a change. Kruger and Stewart. Ruben Kruger's gone past Jude Stewart. Oh, Jude Stewart is sliding. Where is this young man? Here he is. Okay, we got him. So he was going backwards down the hill to Murabo. He's managed to turn the car around. He's dropped 2 or 3 positions. So Jude had a problem there. Hein van Niekerk, look at this. Yo! 1/10 off the back of Corné Briet. So Hein pushing hard, trying to find a gap. And Corné's got to soak up a lot of pressure here for 8th place. Hein goes right under the wing, under the stoplight. Corné gets a little bit squirrely. Oh, and a huge moment. And look at that. Hein goes right past him. That was a great taking advantage of that by Hein van Niekerk. And he goes up into... Oh, and there Corné slides again as he goes through Saint-Devote. So Corné is struggling on those tyres. Corné is on hards, by the way. So possibly this is true about not being able to get enough heat into the hard tyres. So he still looks a little bit iffy. But I don't think he's pitted either. Let's go back up to Nick in second. Oh, there's an overtake happening here. We missed this. Nick has passed Rian on the start-finish line. Terribly sorry. I saw the gap and we only just caught them as they were next to each other. So Nick has got into the lead with just on 9.5 minutes to go. Wow. Huge pressure. Rian must have had a moment probably out of the last corner, and that allowed Nick to get very close and pull upside of him. Oh, it's getting a little bit busy here, I tell you what. Who is this just behind Rian? This isn't Marius Skuman, so I'm going to jump a few cars to try and see who we're following here. Is it Jude? No, it's not Jude. It's not Javan. I can't tell you who it is. It's not Adrian. Okay, sorry about that. I don't know who that is just behind this Rian Wubalza right now, but never mind. Okay, so 8.5 minutes to go, and now it's Rian Wubalza who's on the attack, and Nick trying his utmost to put some daylight between him and Rian. That's where I think the incident happened for Rian, and that allowed Nick to get past on the main start-finish straight. Oh, Randa Azevedo and Raymond Duggan swapping positions here. Oh, and it looks like Randa Azevedo's tires are probably a little bit cooked. He's sliding and slipping. You know, he's got to take things a bit slow. And he's on hard tires as well. So possibly also struggling with heat or wear and tear. Adrian Nel now closing up onto the back of Marius Skuman. Stefanus Engelbrecht saying it's Van Rensburg. Is that Mark Van Rensburg? It is Mark Van Rensburg. Good one. Well done, Stefanus. Thank you. That's Mark Van Rensburg. He has gone lap down, but he's trying to run with the front pack. And Rian is trying to get himself settled and close back up on Nick. We're running cockpit a little bit here. See how accurate and precise his inputs are. Oh wow, that last chicane is tight. We'll run a lap here in Rian Wubalza. Incredible scenes here from Monaco. Just under 6 minutes, 7 minutes to go. It's been an exceptionally clean race considering the track that they're on. I think everyone's been very well behaved and driven exceptionally well. You can actually hear Nick's car ahead. That's how close they are. Adrian Nel now within a second of the back of Marius Skuman. So Adrian Nel managing to make his tires go long. Philip Minnaar is probably thinking whether that was the right strategy to run or not. He clearly ran a lighter fuel load and was always going to pit, but not too sure if it was the right strat. He is currently in 5th and he's not closing in on the back of Adrian Nel. Gaps are quite big now down the field, except for this one, and Adrian Nel on the back of Marius Skuman. Oh, this is a good race. It's been exceptionally good racing. Just under 5 minutes left, and Rian wondering if the opportunity is going to arise for him. Is Nick Hodgson going to make this mistake and let him go back into the lead? He led for 3/4 of this race, being pressurized first by Philip Minnaar and then now by Nicholas Hodgson, and then Nick finally getting past. Nick doing everything right. Oh no, he's not. Oh gosh, did I say that? Nick doing everything right. I can't believe I said that. Right there. We're gonna have to watch a replay. Jeez. Was that commentator's curse? Oh my word. Let's do a replay. Wow. As they come through Raskas, through the last corner, Nick doing everything right, and he goes and does that. How is that for bad luck? Nick, I apologize now. Wow. Yes, Ruan. I'm sorry, man. That was like, seriously. I'm just as shocked. Right, Adrian Nel looking at the back of Marius with 3 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Unfortunately, Philip is 8 seconds back. Yo, Adrian Nel breaking down the hill. Marius needs to get a move on here because I think this is the next possible position change that might happen. Should Marius have an issue? Jeez, I can't believe that happened with Nick now. Marius running a different line through there. He's very defensive. He is taking strain with the pressure here. And I think Adrian Nel is just waiting for that opportunity. Yeah, I'm sorry. Apparently, sheepers. Oliver, I don't know what to say. It's certainly, this is not intentional. I mean, that was just pure fluke, but it's almost like, okay, look at this, Nel. Oh, Skuman running defensive down the hill, and Nel going around the outside, can't do anything there. Pulls back in as they go through the Grand Hotel hairpin. Just under 2 minutes to go. Rian Wubbalser now up the road by 1.2 seconds from Nick. I think he's resigned himself to the fact that it's going to be second for him. Marius runs defensive into the chicane down the hill. Adrian Nel is pushing. Here they go. They come through to back. Adrian trying to do the undercut. They're next to each other. Oh, I think there might have been a tap there. Let's look at the replay of that. Yeah, you see them come through to back. Adrian Nel does the undercut. They are next to each other, takes the racing line, and unfortunately I think Marius's front wheel, he had to go somewhere, but his front wheel hit the back of Adrian Nel. So Adrian goes up into third place. Marius fourth. We'll see if anything comes of that post race. There's a slow car there as Adrian Nel goes past. So Rian, where is he on the track? He's coming through the tunnel, so I do believe he is on his last lap. I don't know if he'll get to the start finish line from here in 30 seconds. I don't think so. There's some traffic here just up ahead of Rian. Nick still pushing. It's closing the gap. It's closed up to 8 tenths. Nick trying to come back at Rian in the dying moments of the race here. 14, 13 seconds. Is this the final lap? I come up the hill. I think it is. Leaders on final lap. I think that's it. Indeed, that is the final lap. 33 laps around Monaco, and Rian Oberholzer managed to get back. Next, second place, Adrian Nel in third place with a second from last lap overtake pass at the pool section past Marius Skuman. That was incredible. Marius Skuman, he goes straight at Saint Devote. Philip Minard, he's done for the day, finished in fifth. So, wow, what a race. That was amazing. Sterner for Odin Racing, coming to finish his lap. Seventh place, just behind him, Hein van Niekerk, I think. No, that was a left car. Cornet Bread coming through, so there we go. Let's grab a breath after that. I'm going to go and see if I can find Rian for a quick chat. Bear with me. Let's just close that down and I'll go and have a look and see if I can find the man himself. There he is. I'll get both of them, why not? Rian and Nick, how are you, gents?
Hi.
I can't believe I made that mistake.
Nick, you need to go and watch that live stream.
I will do. I will do.
I did that to you. I did that to you with my camera up. You cannot believe how accurate the timing was for that to happen. The words rolled off my lips. Nick has done nothing wrong, and you go and do that. Literally, as I said it, you drove into the barrier.
And can I just tell you, the car felt so good the whole race through that corner, and then suddenly I'm in the wall, and I don't know why.
Unbelievable.
But this man here,
yeah,
he raced hard. He was good.
Rian,
he deserved the win.
Yes, sir.
You had it 3/4 of the lap, at least, of the race. Easy going. Well, relatively. I mean, you were getting pressurized first by Philip. He was like all over you, but you managed to keep it all clean. There was a very close session with all 4 of you around the pool section.
Yeah, I remember that.
Wow.
Yeah.
And
that was insane.
That was hectic. I said on the stream, you guys are going to be sweating after this. And then Philip decided to take a pit stop. So that put paid to that.
I was so the whole time that he wasn't taking like that. He also doesn't do a zero stop because he's paid so far. If he got past and he didn't stop, then he would have been gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was watching him as well. I was like, sure, this oak has pace. If he's not one stopping, then we're both in huge trouble.
Yeah, he was on form.
Yep.
Let me tell you what, the man behind you who eventually managed to get past Marius, who was there, Adrian Nel. He was the first of you quick guys on hard tires, and he did all of that from 5th place the entire race and got to 3rd.
I tell you what, I experimented with hard tires, but I couldn't get the fronts to work, to bite.
Yeah.
So that's why I ended up not considering it. So well done to him. Goodness, that is impressive.
Yeah, he did well.
Yeah.
You guys put on an awesome show. It was an exceptionally good stream to watch. First corner, everyone clean. The entire field did the whole lap perfectly. The entire field.
Nice.
That's impressive.
That's
well done, chaps.
But yeah, Nick, buddy, I'm sorry, man. I have no words. I actually felt bad afterwards. I had to bite my lip. Ruan Stevens on the YouTube channel was just going, Alan, what the, you know what? It's like, Alan ... It was almost to the T. I just finished saying that, and you just did what you did. It was mind-blowing.
To be fair, I think the right result was had at the end of the day, because I only got past Rian because the back marker that had spun.
Was that what it was? Because
somebody spun right in front of me, and I dodged left and scraped the wall, and he went right, and then when I saw again he was in front of me, I was like, oh, and then you're stuck.
That was on the start-finish line.
Yeah.
Yes.
I was presuming that you just had one of like a moment like Nick out of the last corner, because I caught both of you as you were next to each other, and then Nick got round you and went up the hill, and I thought, maybe you had a little squirrely round the last corner and Nick got a drive on you, so I didn't know about the back marker.
Yeah, I didn't even have time to see who it was. Everything happened so quickly.
No, it's all good. I mean, I think, yeah, you know, there were one or two turnarounds. Mark van Rensburg had a moment and he got caught up by you guys. Javan had a little bit of a moment. But in general, it was a great race and you guys put on an awesome show.
Yeah, our guys did really well. It was seriously impressive. Good
stuff. All right, gents, thanks for that. Guys. And yeah, we'll catch up to you all soon.
Thanks, Alan. Thanks, everybody.
Cool. Well done.
Cheers. All right, there we go, ladies and gents. That's it from me for tonight. Wow, what a race. You've got to admit that was good. I am going to say thanks to everybody who joined me on the YouTube channel. Hope you enjoyed that. And I will most probably see you on Wednesday for Division 2. It's good fun around Monaco. So, yeah, let's see what happens on Wednesday night. So, awesome. Have a good evening and good night from me. Cheers.